Gentlemen, we are here with
Geza Schön.
and you are the founder and perfumer of Escentric Molecules.
That's right.
Yes, so I have a couple of questions for you, but before that, I just want to say thank you so much for hosting this beautiful, very intimate and knowledgeable presentation about your brand and the fragrances. I haven't really made a deep dive of your fragrances before, but now that I have a bigger understanding of what the fragrances are, what they're composed of, and your inspirations behind them, I have grown to like them more and more. I can't wait to try them out even more. And my first question to you is, if you have a favorite fragrance of one of your creations, might be for this brand, but also fragrances you've done for other brands. Do you have a personal favorite that you've done yourself? I have a couple of favorites. I know it's difficult to choose between some of your children in this context, but do you have some favorite ones that you've ever done?
No, this is not possible to say because there's so many creations you do throughout your perfumistic life that it would be to say, oh, this one is the best and all the others aren't. You find for every fragrance you've done, you find people who would go, this is the best I've ever smelled. And somebody else would go, oh, this is just horrendous. So same here. I mean, I can tell you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing M+ Ginger when I wear one of our fragrances. Other than that, I'm very happy to take a break of fragrance because, you know, that's what you do. When you're a chef, you don't come home and you start cooking.
Yeah, exactly. You want something more easygoing.
Yeah, exactly. So same here. M+ Ginger, that's what I wear, what I really enjoy because I love ginger.
By the way, good choice. I have that one myself. It's really nice. It's very zingy, very bright.
That's right.
But
yes.
Still very woody due to the Isoi Super.
Very uplifting, yeah, I agree.
Exactly. Yeah. And apart from your own creations, do you have some personal favorite fragrances that you might have had or smelled before from other creators or brands that you think are simply something that you enjoy?
Look, there's tons of fragrances I enjoy. Some I admire the formula, but I don't admire the fragrance. That also happens, that you really think that's very brave to do it this way, but I wouldn't want my wife to be smelling of it.
And my last question for this short interview is, what type of advice do you have for someone who's either pursuing a dream of their own to either start being a perfumer or create their own brand, or generally someone who wants to chase their dream, might be whatever? Do you have some advice for some type of people that might be wanting to pursue something bigger?
Yeah, I mean, as with everything, I think, you know, there's probably space for another nose in the world doing her or his own fragrances, but it always starts with the idea. So if your idea isn't better than what we have seen already in the market and what we have seen of people sort of boasting about sort of themselves, about why they do what they do, unless you have that, don't start. It's the same with, you know, unless you have an idea for a book, don't write a book. Unless you have an idea for an art piece, don't go there. So it's more than just, you know, having a camera and a computer and an idea. It takes more to actually pin something down, get it done, also be convinced that it's actually really a good idea and not just something you came up with. You know, some people think it's creative to have shit every day. It isn't. We're all doing that. You know, so that's why I think it needs to have a profound idea which proves that it was worth going through this.
So like a typical passion and visualization of what you actually want and something creative and new.
Yeah, I mean, you know, first of all, you need to know all the ingredients you need to create a fragrance with. That'll take you a few weeks and months to go through all there is. And then you need to learn how these ingredients react with each other. I mean, that's what we did for years. We did nothing but learn and understand the ingredients with each other. That you can't just go, oh, I like to have a brand and oh, I'm going to buy bergamot and cedarwood and it's all going to be fabulous. That's just really stupid. That doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it might sound.
No, it's not.
Well, Geza, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
And
No
thank
worries.
you so much for the short interview.
My pleasure.
There you have it, guys.